Hi guys, I'm going to be doing this video. We're doing Buxus microphylla, variant japonica. The common name...
Variety.
Oh. The common name is Japanese boxwood. The leaf arrangement is opposite. Leaf form, simple. Leaf margin, entire.
Pause. We've already learned Buxus sempervirens safruticosa. That has a much smaller leaf than this, similar in texture, but that one has more of a snubbed tip, sometimes often even a dented tip. It's very narrow. These are very wide by comparison.
The plant type is shrub. The habit is broadleaf and evergreen. The height is not dwarf, it is small.
It's small, but if you look at this specimen in our gardens, it is very old, so it definitely exceeds the small category. Reese is 5.5 feet tall, so this is at least 8 or 9, but this also doesn't get regular pruning, so it's gotten a little thin.
The form is rounded. The soil preferences, it prefers a high pH level. The moisture preferences does not tolerate
drought well. Its roots like to be cool, so it definitely needs to be mulched and have its roots shaded.
Tolerates shearing?
It does tolerate head shearing, believe it or not. I don't say that often.
The growth rate is considered slow. The exposure to light is sun or partial.
This is definitely a partial exposure where we're at. Partial to shade, I would even say. And that could be part of the reason why this has gotten a little thin over time.
The climactic hardiness zones is 6 through 9, best for south, for the southern, or for the south, us southerners.
Yes, so this is a better choice for the southern garden versus English or even American boxwood.
The landscape uses could be for foundation, grouping in masses, or hedge. The flowers are considered insignificant. The fruit is insignificant. Autumn color yellow, green, brown, or yellow, green, and then brown in winter.
Yeah, it tends to, which some of what you're seeing here is one of its pests. That is boxwood leaf miner that's causing that blistering. But it's not uncommon for boxwoods in general to get some winter color from cold temperatures.
The leaf texture is medium to fine, and then the bark characteristics is not applicable. The notable cultivars is Green Beauty.
Green Beauty. Okay, so you see where we're at right here. This is the right outside the entrance to the Ebersol Holly Garden. I'm going to turn around to the left. So this is just regular old Buxus microphylla variety japonica. And if we turn around here at the info gazebo, we have specimens on the corners of its cultivar. This is Green Beauty. So this is the Green Beauty boxwood.
The green winter holds its green color during the winter. That's why it's called Green Beauty.
And I would agree, this is a much deeper green color than the straight Japanese boxwood behind us, but it too tends to be covered in, this is all boxwood leaf miner. And that's something that I've noticed. That's American boxwood behind it, and you guys have seen our English. Neither of those suffer the same amount of boxwood leaf miner as the Japanese ones. So
the pests and diseases are
canker, leaf miner, root rot, and mites.
It is not it's not NC native, not US native, not invasive, and salt tolerant. We doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Other information: surface roots.
And that's what we've
it's
a surface rooter, so it does not root deeply. So that goes back to why it's not drought tolerant. If it can't put out deep roots, it can't survive when moisture is in short supply. It also needs those roots mulched to help encourage moisture retention. So, but that being said, you know, you think about the plants that are the backdrop, the shrubs that are the backdrop for some of our annual displays. This plant would not be ideal for that, because if you're changing out seasonal color, you're going to be damaging those shallowly rooted or shallowly established roots. So this plant needs to be in a place where you're not going to mess with it much.
And the best part is it's deer resistant.
Oh yeah, boxwood are deer resistant. They're not plagued by deer.
You can find this on in your Dur books on page 173, and location is at the info gazebo.
Yep. All right.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.